Hey everyone, my name's Adriana. I'm going to be starting a new YouTube channel, and it'll be dealing with financial prosperity. And today I'm going to be outlining my December budget, and this is a single income for a married couple in the southwest of the United States. So right now it is December 1st. Actually it is December 3rd. Doing this a little bit later because we had a 3 paycheck month last month in November, so we have all of the bills covered for December, which is a blessing. So I'm just going to map out a little bit of everything. So let's see. So income, it will be $1,420. December 13th, and then December 27th it'll be $1,420 again, so a total of $2,840. So the bills are covered. Yay. So in preparation for only one income, we already took what we needed to from the 3rd paycheck of November. That way December would be pretty easy for us. Normally, let me just put this in parentheses. Normally this is what we pay for. So rent is $2,040. Utilities as, let's see, so it's $150, which is our budget for electricity, and then $90 for internet, so that would be altogether $240. And then food would be $400. Let's see, renters, $29, and what else? DoorDash, $9.99, and let's see, Discretion is like anything else. We have different categories for that, but that would be a different video. Excuse me. I think it's like flu season or something. Hopefully I'm not getting sick. Let's see. So, pretty sure that's usually everything. So yeah, all of that is usually covered. So, for the income, we're just going to be saving for the month ahead. So, January, month ahead. Before that though, I did want to add that we put away for Christmas, we put away $500 for family gifts. This year we're just gonna do family gifts because of just the situation that we're in, and plus like it's mainly just hanging out with people, you know, for Christmas, your family and friends. So it's not that big of a deal if we don't spend thousands of dollars on Christmas. We never really have. So we just really appreciate quality time with loved ones. Let's see. So for January, we would be covering you. So you would be subtracting rent, which is $20.40. Let's see. And then all that we're saving is renters, $29. Half of food, just so we can be prepared, $200, and then half of discretion, which would be $40. So it went down from $120. January is another 3 paycheck, so not too worried about it, but just wanted to get ahead of it. We currently don't have any debt, so that's a blessing. That's why we have things like DoorDash on here, because the place that we're living right now, it's pretty easy to do DoorDash and it comes pretty quickly. And we don't really eat out. So when we do DoorDash, it's like groceries or like random snacks. So then discretion's like random things like shampoo, conditioner, date nights, anything along those lines. So that's it. So if I subtract all that, so if we have $28.40, that would give us, let's just put income back up here so we know. So December income, $28.40. So you subtract $20.40, it would be $800. 800 minus 200 is 600. 660. 640. 639. So we would have a leftover sure that's right. Wait. 800, 600. Oh, I did that wrong, yeah. So 800 if we subtract, so that'd be, let me just put that over here just so it's easier to understand. 800 subtract 29, which would be 7. So if it would be 30, that would be 770. $771. Wow, I'm really slow. I'm so sorry. So then I would subtract another 200, which would be 571. Subtract 40, which would be 5. 31. 800. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, so the leftover would be 531. So that would mean that we would be able to save $531. The only issue is that we might not save that, or we might save a little bit of that because we also have to do a car rental at some point. So that's not in the budget, but we need to rent a car in order to visit family, so that might not actually be saved. So all in all, we will cover the bills, but nothing crazy. So I'm just starting out this cash budgeting, so I'm going to be doing like the display money just so we can kind of see visually where all this money is going. In general though, this is a really blessed month and I'm pretty sure everything is not going to go to plan, but like I said, we have about $500 worth of flexibility, so when we do rent a car it shouldn't be that big of a deal, and we do have savings that we can get money out of just in case. But I'm glad there's at least some left over, because if you just see the amount of income that we have right now, it's obviously not proportional to our rent. So hopefully this income can go up within the next couple months. But we're doing just fine right now. So hopefully you enjoyed this. I'm hoping to make more videos soon. I have some, what the cash community calls, like happy mail coming in, but I didn't want to open all of it just yet. I wanted to wait until I had everything, so that way this can be put into motion for the whole month. I've been doing this for a while, so I'm not like a newbie, so I do enjoy this type of situation where we can breathe even if income is not very high, because we have the ability to be flexible We don't have a car, so that lessens the bills a lot, so much. And the public transportation here is free, so it's great in that regard. So really it's just all about, functioning the best that you can with the lifestyle that you want and still being able to have a little bit of wiggle room here. Because even if our rent is high, we don't have much other expenses, so it's great. Just wanted to show a little bit of what's going on in my financial life, and maybe somebody who's first getting into this would be able to learn something from it and know that you can get here one day and it doesn't have to be flashy. You don't have to make a shit ton of money. You can just be the best version of yourself with whatever kind of income that you're making. All right, thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.